an advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Jay, covered by Barnes. Reeves outside. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 11.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
They set the pick. Here's Jay. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. Branham can't get it to go. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Benyama with it. Still scoreless. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. And James subbed in for Shake Milton. San Antonio making a switch here. Pick off in midair. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Can they get it? And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wembanyama. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Reeves, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Lakers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wembanyama outside. Over Hayes. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Well, if Wembanyama is hitting that, I don't know what you do defensively. He has the length to shoot right over the top.
Jay misses. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hayes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
James making it look easy from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Reeves. Johnson from outside. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got 9 rebounds now tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alton. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put your work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Hamu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Vassell in for Barnes. Here's Jay. Sinks the three-pointer. Jay's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
Three-pointers are killing them. At this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Fox against Reeves. Fox, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Jay. He's got 19. A three from LeBron. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Vassell outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got 13 points.
What a response from Vassell. Coming right back with the three of his own.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting grade has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Castle. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Johnson for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
1:49 left in the second quarter. From downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
The D has gotten a little bit relaxed here, defending the triple.
Vassell kicks to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. .119 left to play in the first half. Here's Jay, and again it's the Lakers.
Dead-eye shooting for them this quarter.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
Here's Jay. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And an amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
A good look from Vassell. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Castle. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
And it goes down 2 points. 31 points for Jay.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Reeves against Fox. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. And So it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding ops. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Lakers.
Dominant performance from this.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And after a very long... for Vanderbilt. San Antonio also making some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Johnson. On the court right now for the Spurs. Castle is out there with Fox. Then it's Barnes, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Jay. Back to James. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 4 this quarter.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Fox against Reeves. Fox passes to Barnes. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Wasted no time on that one. Reeves has got 24 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Jay. He has 31. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Burke. Cadet comes in for LeBron. And it's Shake Milton in for Doncic. The Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. Here's Fox. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. To the inside. Here's Branham. The kick out to Fox. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Milton's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Milton against Fox. Pass to Champagny. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Connect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili, and he lays it straight in.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, having no problems at all. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
We've got Jay. He's out there with Connect. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Carries it from three-point range. Goodwin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Branham. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. He's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Fires the 3. Shot by Champagny, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Takes the 3, and the basket by Jay. Jay's got 40 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Over to the left wing. From the baseline. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take Alex Len's checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wesley's checked in. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Wembanyama. Lakers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Jay, covered by Barnes. Pass to Jay. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Goodwin, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Wembanyama against Len. Got a piece of it. Now Connect. Here's Hayes. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. And Barnes gets double teamed. Here's Wesley. San Antonio again missing. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Jay, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Wesley the pass to Branham. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Will it go? And it's Wesley missing. Now here's Goodwin. For the 3. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. The Spurs shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And it's Wesley missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Jay, sinks that one from the post. Jay's got 45 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Wesley. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Jay, the pass to Hayes. Shoots from 12. Again, the Lakers.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Wesley, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Branham's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Los Angeles guys shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Jay. Drops in the tray. Jay's got 48.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Branham. It's up a 3. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got it. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Pass to Len. Here's Jay. Covered by Vassell. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Jay. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Off target from three-point range.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Len dishes to Goodwin. Here's Jay, covered by Vassell. With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Jay's got 55. And San Antonio shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Great open look there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jay.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Inside, Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to connect. Here's Jay, covered by Vassell. Johnson over the help. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Jay, covered by Vassell. Goodwin passes to Jay. Launches it. San Antonio with the rebound. Here is Fox. Pass to Wesley on Dwayne Johnson. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
And the technical free throw is good. Fox with it. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were...
I've talked to people with
MP's in the
wins pay the bills, baby. Get ready to rumble, young blood. facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's
Sounds legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show 'em.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. Just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly, MP, but some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor is yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this. You know I had to say something to him. Yeah, standing on business. You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics will be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't even worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
Everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian and Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down.
JJ Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
for three. Porzingis drops in the three. Porzingis has got 9 points, and MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He picked up 38 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he makes a first. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
To halt the run. Rebound by the Lakers. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Now here's Brown. He had 25 points in his last game, and Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. On defense, the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. Horford outside. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Celtics trail by 19. Here's Shireman. There's the triple. The rebound by Jay. On offense, here are the Lakers. Pass to James. Here's Jay. The 3 ball. Horford pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Shireman. Outside, Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly. It's getting there.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Shireman. Doesn't go for him. Hurdle with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Jay. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Horford. Here's Cornette, covered by Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now Los Angeles with it. And And it's James with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Brown. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The Celtics shooting about 43% since tip-off. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
They get it back. Back to Hayes. Here's Jay, defended by Brown. Back to Hayes. Oh, from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Pass to Brown. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Horford for three. No good on the last second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. His fingerprints were
Every single.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Hayes is out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Jay in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
And for Boston, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Horford, left side. Back to Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Tatum, looking to end the run. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Launches a 3, and it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second, and the Celtics far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I just love the bubble.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. On the wing, Tatum. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And here's Hayes. 8 points in his last time out. Hayes with a screen on Tatum. Jay, the pass to Hayes. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The the assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Here's Shireman. No points so far. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by Boston. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Here's the pick from deep. Reeves. And they get it back. Jay, the pass to Reeves. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Cornet to end the run. Rebound by the Lakers. Jay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Jay. And it's Cornet with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Jay. Here's the three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts. His production from range has been nothing short of astounding. Here's Shireman. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three. It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball. Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. Inside. 6 to shoot. Outside Reeves. Lets it fly. Again, the Lakers score.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
BA, I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
And that one's good. Connect.
This Connect guy is a pure shooter.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. From behind the arc. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Jay, the pass to Reeves. The three is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on there.
What happened, Papa?
Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. A great job to establish position and square up.
Some changes for Los Angeles. James comes in for Hayes, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Outside Davis. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. Here's Jay. And another three for the Lakers.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's all alone. He goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Davis can't hit. James against Horford. James, that's good. James has got 8.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Horford outside. Outside Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. For 3, James. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the basket by Brown.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
James, outside. Pass to Jay. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Jay's got 32 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Horford, a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Horford can't hit. And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Now Brown. He's got 11. Can't cash it in from the high post.
That's a decent look for him. Just couldn't convert.
And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
With Lopez, they get a vet who can impact the game on both ends of the floor. Then offensive.
Thanks as always.
Just about ready for the second. Completely new group for the Lakers. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. On the floor for Boston. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard. But that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Brown, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And that one's good. Connect.
They're showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
Outside Tatum to stop the run. The Lakers with a rebound. Jay's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Jay's got 37.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect. Lenz checked in for Kleba. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And so it's Boston with it. Pass to Hauser from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Jay. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Holiday taking his time here. Right side Brown. Shot clock at 5. And it's Connect with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. To stop the drought. Counted from distance. Holiday's got 5 points.
A consistent three-point shooter. You can count on Holiday.
Milton passes to Jay. Takes a 3. The shot no good. The Celtics shooting a low 29% since halftime. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jay. Off target with the 3. And the Celtics shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Down low. Here's Brown. That shot is off.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Jay. He's got connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Clay took it.
And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defense. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Alex Lynn, Shake Milton out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Craig with it. Pass to Hauser. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
And you look at Porzingis, he certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
To the wing on the left. There's a screen by Lin. Out left to the wing. Here's Jay. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Cornette. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Pass to Lin. Here's Goodwin. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Jay, hounded by Tatum. Here's Jay. No good from outside. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Jay. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Kleba, he's checked in for Lin. The Celtics also with a sub. Holiday's checked in for Craig. On the wing, Holiday, covered by Milton. Outside Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. And the layup is good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Pure from three-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
There's the 3. And it's Jay missing. Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Tatum can't hit.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Jay. Boston pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Puts up a 3. That's tipped.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Cornette can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Jay. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
A scintillating performance by MP. And we've got a chance to hear what he has to say.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with
a celebratory MP. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From outside the arc, and the Lakers hit again from deep. Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And again,
a 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. 17-foot shot on the way, and he drops that one in. Tatum's got 23 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Jay from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Cornette can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Milton. Goodwin passes to Jay. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And finished off by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Kleber outside. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And Milton pulls it down. Well, Los Angeles shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Jay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Drew Holiday.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running into every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Jay.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
And here's Connect outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hey guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Kleber comes in for Temple. Jay, the pass to Hayes. Out to Kleber. Here's Jay, pounded by Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Connect outside. Drains the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brownlee. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Right now I feel like sitting down somewhere.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
Which is why positioning.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court? I definitely. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
Yep. No, not at all. You know, records on.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Now that's how you win fans through the media.
Man, that
Bravo.
was crazy. You look like Greg Hodges out there.
Shout out my dog MP, man.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? Mm-hmm. When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
cancer has really low incidence rates, so we want to make sure that the dogs are willing to
It seems like you really like talking to your opponents during the game. What is it about trash talk that you enjoy so much?
Of course, I'm not out there trying.
something was wrong. Sierra was telling me I had ovarian.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Let's get after it, MP.
MP! Oh, it's nice to see you again. Ooh, if you're looking.
I see we're at the gym, Chris.
We are, Shake. The Gatorade training facility, to be specific, in a new location for 2K25, right here next to all this beautiful water.
Okay, I like it. So this is where I go to do my weekly workout?
Yep, work on your body type and get those reps in each week to earn my points and increase your stamina rating. And if you manage a perfect workout,
then you're gonna get some extra turbo meter as a bonus.
You got it. Important stuff. Don't sleep on those stamina increases. This is the only place to do it in 2K25. Lots of ways to help out your game here at the Gatorade training facility.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going for that Workout Warrior badge. Attempt all the workouts at least once to get a 99 stamina on all your builds, lock in that extra turbo meter, and open up all 3 body types? But what about these courts?
That's right. You can ball here too, but with a twist. You get one of each Gatorade boost for free to start each game.
Awesome. And you can't beat the location, am I right?
Not this. Look at this.
What you heard about me, you gotta come and try this. These handshakes get weirder and weirder. Look at me, man, I don't fear them. These little, they worship me. I'm a mother, a person in a minute. I ain't take a creep, a turn in a minute. I ain't put no